Griffins and Chicago Wolves wrap up a 2-game weekend home-and-home set tonight in Chicago and close out a 10-game regular season series, one that has certainly been dominated by Grand Rapids. With a dramatic overtime win last night at Van Andel Arena, the Griffins now have earned victories in 7 of the 9 games head-to-head against their arch rivals. We look at last night's game as well as move ahead to tonight's on our game day preview presented by Michigan First Credit Union. Well, the Griffins returned from a 15-day road trip and put on display why the fans missed them so much, as it was another highly entertaining game at Van Andel Arena and certainly a big hockey game. First place in the Central Division up for grabs. Grand Rapids jumped out to an early 2-0 lead in the game. Chicago would eventually come back and tie it. It was 2-2 entering the third period. After a Martin Firk bullet that put Grand Rapids back on top, the Wolves tie it once again at 3, and eventually Chicago takes their first lead with just under 2 minutes remaining in regulation, setting the stage for a second consecutive game in which the Griffins have some late game dramatics up their sleeve.
Rebound to the corner. Here's Firk turning in. Foot backhand shot. Rebound score! We are tied with 8.7 seconds to go!
And so for the third consecutive game, the Griffins will play beyond regulation time, but unlike the previous 2 in which they lost in shootouts at San Jose and Stockton last Saturday and Sunday, the Griffins would prevail in this one.
Now here's a pass intercepted by Svechnikov. Tried to make him move around Agazino. They lose it. He got it back. A shot. Score! Evgeny Svechnikov wins it in overtime. What a finish to this one.
Well, as for tonight's game, and as of this recording, Todd Nelson not 100% sure who was going to start in net, but it's highly likely that Jared Coro will do just that. Interesting day for Tomas Nosek, recalled by the Detroit Red Wings on an emergency basis this morning. If Gustav Nyquist is unable to go, Nosek will play for the Wings. If not, he'll be on a plane to Chicago and should be in the lineup for Grand Rapids tonight. So one way or the other, Nosek will play a game on this Saturday. The broadcast tonight from Chicago comes your way at 8 o'clock. Join Jason Shaver and Billy Gardner, the voices of the Chicago Wolves. They'll have the call for you while yours truly is out of town. We hope you enjoy. Back with you tomorrow from Milwaukee when the Griffins meet the Admirals, 5:35 on Wood Radio for the pregame show. Thanks for joining us. That's our game day preview presented by Michigan First Credit Union. I'm Bob Kaser.